How do I become a good chef even I do not have enough talent? This is a question I will address in this video, so stick around. Hey, what's cooking guys? This is Marcel from Slamming It Out. Thank you for watching this video. Thanks again for tuning in. And I have received another great question the other day. And this person asked me how to become a great chef, a good chef, even without talent. And this question triggered me a little bit because there is not such thing like talent. In my opinion, talent is highly overrated. Yeah, this is what we used to think, or I used to think as well, or still many people actually believe that you need a lot of talent to become good at anything, and this is not true. When you look at anybody, be it a woman or a man, who is great at something, at some skill, be it in music and arts or anywhere else, in any field of life, a true master, so to speak, you will carefully check carefully and investigate their life and what they have done. True masters, what is the secret of a true master? It's not talent, it is practice. Practice, practice, practice. Commitment and discipline. This is how everybody can get great at anything. You just have to decide what you want to become good at. That's the only thing you and only you can decide. And the rest is really hard work and practice. You can name anybody. Bruce Lee, for example. It's a great example. Who was without a question a great master at his kung fu thing, right? Actually called jiu-jitsu. So what did he do? He became good at this particular discipline, and he practiced every single day. And because he practiced every single day for many hours, he became better actually. Yeah, this is just one example. You can take anybody. Tiger Woods, also a great example. So what role does talent actually play? Talent, yes, plays a role. It is one of the ingredients, but I would attribute only probably 10% of the entire success story. So 10% of a master is talent, and the 90% really is great practice, deliberate practice on every single day. And by the way, I have made a video of many months ago. I will link it here, you can watch it there. And in this video, I'm talking specifically about this topic of mastery. And I introduce a book in this video from George Leonard. And he wrote a book about mastery. It's a classic, it's a self-help classic. It's an easy read. The book is not too big. And I recommend to anybody to read this book to get basic understanding about the concept of mastery and also the dilemma of our time which we are living in right now. And the dilemma is instant gratification, because we want to have everything instant, everything quick, get rich quick, lose 20 pounds quickly in 3 days, get rich quick with these 5 steps and so on. You know what I'm talking about. There are a lot of clickbait videos on YouTube available who try to sell you the world, but they're all fakers, you know. Go check out this video. And this is basically how you become good at anything. If you want to become a good chef, then you go into the kitchen and practice cooking. Yeah, and it's all really up to you how good you want to become. And do not make the mistake to excuse yourself away with talent. Yeah, because this is what we tend to do. We try to excuse. I think that's what we do. We say, I cannot do that thing, or I'm not able to do that thing because I don't have talent. And this statement alone already shows negative attitude. You know, with a negative attitude, you will not go far in your life anyway. And because it's very convenient, because we as human beings, in my opinion, we are lazy, number one. And number two, we are always afraid of something. We are afraid of change. We are afraid of so many different things. But especially also, we are afraid of change. Human beings are worried. They are afraid of change. So they are rather stuck where they are because they feel kind of comfortable. Even they feel a little bit uncomfortable, but you know, the fear of change is bigger. And fear of change and then the laziness, these two things combined is actually a recipe for not maybe disaster, but it's a guarantee that you will not develop far or faster. And if somebody says, you know, I would like to do that, I want to become a great singer, but I don't have any talent, we have to look into this, you know. Certainly you can develop your voice, and there are, I think, plenty of stories of great singers and musicians who became great or good and great because they practice a lot, you know. And yeah, talent plays a role, but I have, for example, never met a talented marathon, a guy who's running a marathon. These people who are world-class marathon runners, for example, they are not talented. They are world-class and excellent marathon runners because they practice every single day. Yeah, and they are very committed. They have a vision, they have a goal for themselves, and this is how you get good at anything. So take my advice here. I know what I'm talking about. You know, when I was 16 years old, I started as a trainee in a business hotel in Berlin way back in the 90s in Germany. And I did not know anything about cooking. I knew how to peel potatoes, and that was basically it. And then I joined the kitchen life. I was completely green behind my ears, and that's how I learned. And you know, it took me about 16 years. It took me 16 long years from the start of my traineeship as an apprentice in Berlin until I became an executive chef, somebody who is running kitchens, who is responsible for kitchens. So it took me 16 long years. I know people, they made it faster, you know, they became executive chefs already like after 10 years or even 8 years. But in my case, it took 16 long years. So guess for yourself, what do you think I've been doing all these 16 years? I was not born an executive chef. So during these 16 years, I practiced a lot, and I deliberately worked my way up. I wanted to make a career, but it took that time. It was that amount of time it took. And this is the process with everything. So don't worry too much about talent. Get to work, you know, take action and push it. If you want to become a great chef, you know, the world is open. The world is there to be taken, to be conquered by you, and it's all up to you. It's all up to your attitude. Okay, forget about talent. 90% is attitude. That's my claim. Yeah, and 10% is talent. And then practice, practice, and practice. So I hope you liked this video and you can use that advice I gave you here. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, click the like button and share this video with your friends and colleagues. I'm checking out for today. Put your comments in the comment section if you have comments or questions. As usually, also check out my social media links. They are also in the description box. So you can also find my online classes there, and check out my website www.marcel.com. There you can find many more videos and also much more content. So with that being said, I'm gone for today and for this week. I'm gonna be back next week with another video, with another viewer question. I receive a lot of questions these days, so thank you very much. Keep submitting them. I'm gonna pick the most suitable or most relevant question every week, which I find is also important for you guys to learn about. Yeah, and then as usually, stay healthy and stay safe, and never forget, always keep slamming it out. Take care. Bye bye.